I don't know if you watched the Mayweather fight, the Mayweather versus the Gotti guy. It was odd. It was like the referee stopped it, and there's a couple things that's funny here right now. They say it's exhibition. Whenever Mayweather fights now, it's exhibition. So you got to look at exhibition like not real. So every time I watch a fight now, he's always got Kenny Bayless refereeing because I think Kenny Bayless is going to make sure Floyd doesn't get hurt. Not that Floyd needs any help in the ring at all. But this one was interesting because Kenny Bayless stops the fight too early. I think everybody agreed it was too early. The guy wasn't that hurt. And then the guy really came after Floyd and started just – and then it was chaos. He started swinging on Floyd after the fight was over. Floyd swings back. Nobody really got hit or knocked out. All this security jumps in, but nobody was really throwing punches like that. And I don't know if you remember when the fan man flew into the ring with Riddick Bowe and Evander Holyfield, and Riddick Bowe had this security guard, and he just starts pounding him with this walkie-talkie, right? Beating the shit out of this guy. None of that really happened. Really look at everybody in the ring. It was like there's a lot of pushing, a lot of talking shit, but nobody really was fighting like that. And then afterwards, there's this video of Jostling and Big Lex. They're fighting, and they were going at it, but nobody was really got hurt. Nobody really ever got hurt. You didn't see an ambulance pull up and people getting dragged away. No weapons were drawn. And here's the funny thing. And Roland Martin said it on Instagram. And when he said it, I tell people the same thing. I tell people the same thing when Roland Martin said it. All this was part of the Zeus network. The Zeus network, the entire network is about drama. It's Bad Girls Club. It's like all these shows. I'm going to read off the list of shows on the Zeus network. And that's where the fight was on. They want this to happen because if you notice, the cameras completely are rolling through all of it. All these scuffles and fights. People tune into the Zeus network just to see drama and fights. Nobody would watch if everybody was just getting along. So they found a formula that works for their network, and they're running with it. And who am I to be like, I can't believe people watch it. If they're watching it, they're watching it. So these are the shows on the Zeus network. Bad Boys of Texas. Baddies, West Reunion. Baddies West. Bobby, I Love You Per. Bobby, I Love You Per Reunion. Crazy in Love. That again is Blueface and Christian. What is it? Christian. Oh my God. I don't want to say her name wrong. Christian Rock, not Christian Rock. So it's them, and you've seen him get in fights and they get in arguments. Bad Boys of Houston. Bad Boys of Los Angeles. I mean, they're telling you bad boys, bad girls. It's like the whole network is fighting and arguing. So when the Floyd thing happened and I saw it was on the Zeus network, I was like, what are the chances? And then I almost went, it was like a wink, wink. And then when you saw the fights backstage, as I do think, they can get out of hand. I think when you're having a fake fight and somebody gets hit a little too hard in a fake fight, then you can take it serious and it gets real. Think about what the network is. This wasn't on OWN. This wasn't on ESPN. This wasn't HBO, sports. It's Zeus. It fit the script of what the network's all about. That network is all about fighting and drama. That nobody's tuning in to see people really fall in love and get along and shed a tear. No. They found, I think Lemmy Plummer is the head of the Zeus network. And he came to me a couple years ago with a reality show. And I'm never one to judge anybody. If you find a formula that works, you run with it. And he found something that worked, and he took over the Zeus network. And there's an audience, and this audience is buying monthly subscriptions. I'm looking at it right now, $5.99 a month, $5.99 a year. If that's where you want to spend your money, spend your money. So, but I watch it and I go, oh my God, this is the perfect script for this network. So just keep that in mind when you're watching the Floyd Mayweather fights. And I love Floyd to death. He's a great dude. But I'm sitting there going, another fight. Interesting.